A powerful pitch deck presentation relies on communicating and connecting with your audience. To do this, you can't just stand in front of investors chatting like you would with a friend. And you can't just stare at your slides because you're too terrified of looking at your audience. Keep watching to find out 6 simple tips that'll have you presenting like a pro in no time. If you're out there pitching to investors, you need to subscribe to my channel, Pitch Decks Wow Investors. It has weekly tips and tricks focused on giving you the advantage when pitching. If you click the bell, you'll be notified when videos are posted. I'm Antonia from aok.com.au, and if there's one thing I'm passionate about, it's growing businesses. I've been helping my clients for 23 years as a business strategist and angel investor, and have successfully helped my clients raise millions in equity. I can't tell you how many pitch decks I have seen that fail at giving investors key information. That's why I created a pitch deck content guide. Double check your content by downloading it. It also has some tips on how to expand on those points if you're feeling stuck. Now that you've done that, let's look at some steps to help you maximize every moment of your pitch deck and capture the full attention of potential investors. Pitching to investors is a bit of an art form, combined with the luck of the Irish. You may not have much control over your quota of luck, but you do have complete control over giving a powerful pitch for your business. The keys are rehearsal, body language, and a calm, compelling delivery. So follow these preparation tips to make your presentation powerful, persuasive, and to the point. Practice out loud. Just like an actor preparing for a role, you should rehearse your pitch deck script and go over the words until you know them by heart. Speaking the words out loud will help you pinpoint any places your pitch deck will benefit from a change or edit. Once you've mastered your script, practice saying it standing up while showing your slides. Find your pitch deck voice. If you present your pitch deck in a boring monotone, your audience may stop actively listening within minutes. So give your voice a little makeover. Listen to some impressive speakers such as Stephen Fry and Kate Blanchett, and pay attention to how they inject each line with meaning. Newsreaders and documentary narrators are also good vocal role models. Experiment with different inflections and intonations to help you decide which important words you want to emphasize. While you're at it, work out where you'll breathe and where you might briefly pause to allow an important point to sink in. Practice the parts and the whole. When musicians rehearse, they don't just run a piece from start to finish. They spend more time practicing the difficult sections of the score. Similarly, if you stumble or forget one particular section of your pitch deck, stop and give that section some extra attention until you've ironed out the kinks. Once you've got all the sections working well, then run the whole presentation until it feels natural and easy from beginning to end. Record yourself. You've rehearsed your script and practiced your delivery. Now stand in front of a mirror to see what you look like while giving your presentation. Pay attention to your body language. Check your posture to ensure you're not slouching. Rehearse when you will make eye contact with the audience and add in a few gestures. Don't overdo it. You want to present yourself as confident. Once you're satisfied that you're looking good, record yourself presenting your pitch deck from beginning to end. Watch it back and take notes. Then tweak your delivery. Repeat this recording process until you're satisfied your presentation is the best it can be. I realize this sounds challenging, but can you see how this will make your pitch more compelling for investors? Let me know in the comments. Learn relaxation techniques. If your voice sounds breathless or quivers, or you sprint through your presentation, you will appear like a deer caught in the headlights. So learn some de-stressing techniques to help you feel and appear calm, confident, and in control. Before I present, I do some slow breaths in and out to the count of 5. I also find a quick body scan also helps to find any tension in my back, shoulders, stomach, and hands. Releasing that tension is key. These techniques are very helpful tools to use in the half hour before your pitch deck presentation and will help reduce any presentation nerves. Present your pitch deck to family and friends. If possible, find an empty boardroom or conference room and ask family and friends to come along. Then give a mock presentation 2 or 3 times. If you make a mistake, don't stop. And if there's a technical problem, ad-lib, but keep going. Practicing your presentation in front of an audience will help you learn to better deal with performance anxiety. There's no friendlier or more honest audience than family and friends. At the end, ask for some feedback about which parts of your pitch deck were the least compelling, and if there are any points you need to make clearer. You could even take this to the next level and come armed with a list of questions that investors might ask. Then ask a friend to stay back and pose those questions. If an investor approaches you for further discussion, you will have clear and concise responses to impress them with and show that you are completely on your game. I've seen people fail at pitching simply because they haven't taken the time to practice some of these simple tips. Let me know in the comments whether you think you'll be trying at least one of these before your next pitch. Before I go, I just want you to think about whether it's you or your pitch deck that is letting you down. If you have any doubts about the quality of your pitch deck, send it to me and I'll review it for you. That will give you one less thing to worry about. Do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The road to raising capital is full of challenges, but don't forget you are following your dreams, so keep on pitching with passion. And remember, you're just one pitch away from success.